It's 2nd and 7. Here's made in the air. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 5.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're going to run it. Here's Henderson. First down and more past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if his ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
From the red zone on first. It's to Williams over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Oh, he was happy to take a backseat in favor of getting the win last week, Brock, but we all know receivers, right? I think he'd like a few more catches in this one.
Yeah, books have been written about certain receivers that want their touches. And when you produce, you're going to get more touches.
Working on 2nd down. May. Throws caught. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry from 10 yards out. One after by Borregales is out and good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. Dowdle. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. He goes to the hurry up here.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9.
Rolling on seconds. Here's Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pistol snap to Allen. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Snap to Allen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Fowler off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
The Steelers making their red zone debut in this one. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Aller back to throw. Defender meeting him at the catch point and breaking up that catch. Incomplete. That brings up third down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one right down the middle. It's a 14-0 game here early. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. The inside give to Dowdle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Allen looking. And it's off his hands and incomplete. So an opportunity unfulfilled on that second down. And means it's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. This is Allen. Complete right side to Washington. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. Offense going audible this time. Aller throwing. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Dowdle on second down. He's going to hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that is going to be good for a Steelers first down. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark.
Yeah.
That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And you just get the playoff. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he gets home. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown,
Michael Pittman Jr., a 34-yard effort. And there's that big welcome to the NFL moment for him, Brock. His first career touchdown pass. I'd imagine you remember yours, right?
I didn't have many, Kate. I think I only had 4, but I do remember my first to Darrell Jackson, a little slant route. And this rookie, he'll never forget this one either.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stevenson with another carry. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He's brought down after a big play, giving him about 19 yards. And it's going to be first down, New England.
19 yards.
All set to go now from the 35.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Made a throw it. Trying for the touchdown. And there it is. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams with his first NFL touchdown. Corey Gallis with a point after. They bump their lead up to 14.
To score, Patriots 21, Steelers 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Miller's going to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, they tried to match that last touchdown in just one play, Brock. Just couldn't connect on the deep shots.
Would have been kind of nice, right, if one play was all it took, but just not going to happen.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Aller to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Aller. And this one falls to the turf. He wasn't able to hang on through all that contact, and we've got 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing is May. Short pass brought in. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that that gives the Patriots a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. That is stopped by Alex Highsmith. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I certainly don't mind completions nor getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands in a hurry, but that one was way too predictable as it goes backwards.
They completed the pass, but they lost one on second down, so now they've got third down. May now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So now on fourth down, Andres Borigalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On the gun, here's Allen. Well, that hit arrived just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, Aller. The ball's out, he lost it! And that looks like it is Patriots football!
Quarterback, you're really trying as best you can, Kate, to find those windows where...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. There's the give to Dowdle. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down now, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by Washington, left side. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Go with Dowdle on the run. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Second down now. They need 7. Now looking to throw. This could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. That forces 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Boswell able to knock it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson to open the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, May. And he's not able to keep a hold of it through that hit. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Plain zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Allen now on 3rd down. That's Cox. He's got Washington. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's going to give the Steelers the 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Snap to Allen. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Toward the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Caden Weegan, his first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there. The back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Henderson, open half. By a man, he's in the clear. 30 into the red zone. Touchdown, New England. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. This one is up and good. That makes this a 10-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Steelers 21.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now we're off the play fake. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking in the air here. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got Washington. It's complete. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is good for Pittsburgh, 1st down.
14 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Allen, rookie. Escapes the pocket. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. And that is back-to-back sacks for him.
2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Aller back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he gets home. Touchdown, Steelers. Michael Pittman Jr. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Boswell is good on the extra points. And they trail by 3.
31. Steelers 28.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Caught for a moment, but the hit knocks that out. Incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
It's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's incomplete. He was there to apply the contact and force the ball out at the perfect time. And that also forces a 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They throw it out quick to the left. And this is going to keep that offense on the field. A gain of 15 on 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards.
No, that's so the offense staying out there. They've got first down now inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The pitch to Stevenson. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
The ball carrier.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that is a Patriots first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Here's May. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that is going to be good for a Steelers first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Gets to space right side. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Partner, I know we don't see this as much in this sports, but in the other one I call basketball, this feels like the perfect time to use a timeout because this defense is getting worked the last couple of plays.
Yeah, somehow, some way, you've got to interrupt this momentum. You've got to respond and stop the bleeding. Somebody on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Running for the pylon and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jeremy Bernard. The second score that he has brought in this season. Point after for Boswell, he's up and good. And they jump ahead by 4.
Steelers 35, Patriots 31. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, you know, that's really well said because, you know, you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, you know the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
This one to Williams out left side. And they get him down after a gain of 10, but great effort on his part. Pays off for the first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And he will not find the connection on the other end. And incompletion sets up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
This is Henderson on second down. Oh, the football's loose! And the Steelers get to it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
We got a close game here, late.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. May looking to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for a first.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Now May on second down. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight ends, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
May now to throw on third. This one's caught. Touchdown, New England! A.J. Brown. That is 60-60 for his NFL career. And after by Corey Dallas, he's out pretty good. Lead now up to a field goal.
Patriots 38, Steelers 35.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Here's Dallas straight up the middle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Give to Warren from the pistol. And all he can get is a yard here, Brown. It's going to be third down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Pistol snap to Allen. This one stopped. Play gains about 6 yards. And that's going to give the Steelers the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Aller throwing. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his... But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd down now, Allen. Left side, pop by Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Steelers.
Allen going play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Couple different thoughts and methodologies here. You can take it slow and methodical, taking completions. Or in that case, you could tee it high and try to let it fly.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. Aller. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And he got there quickly.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. But instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They let the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now they're off the play fake. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Rolling on 2nd. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. That one connects. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Send right down the middle and good. And they jump ahead by 4.
Steelers 42. Patriots 38.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They got the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He'll look to throw it. Pressure's going to get there, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward. And it's going to be a long way to go now for these guys on second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just third down now.
Obviously not a tough call to make here. It is 4-down territory from here on out. The tough thing is to find a play you could execute in this moment.
Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be rewarded with some yardage, but not the first down. Stop has made a decent bit short of it, so fourth down upcoming.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be all the way inside the 35. They hit big on that fourth down play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
The 31-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Extra point upcoming, missed to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure and nails it. And now an opposing field goal would only tie us here.
Patriots 45, Steelers 42.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Seven seconds left. This might be our final play here. He's going to throw. Hauled in by Bernard, left side. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. And before they can get the snap off, we've got whistles. Defense did get the timeout in, so we're going to try to ice him, maybe rattle a little bit of his confidence. He's had a good game so far, though. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they are unable to tie up this contest. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.